Hi, so I just wanted to do a video to give an update and also provide some exposure to a wonderful organization called H.O.P.E in Stewartstown, Pennsylvania. Barb Titanish started it in the memory of her friend who lost her battle in cancer but fought hard, and she had a mountain retreat that she would go to. In fact, Barb would go there with her, and that was where she would find strength, and I'm sure probably strength from the Lord. For me, being in nature is healing, and it's always been a way that I can feel the Holy Spirit's presence much more than any other time, and Him pouring into me. And so I was blessed. A friend of mine actually suggested that I put in an application, and what this is a retreat center for those that are going through the cancer journey and just need a break from battling. And that is what happens. We battle. We battle through the chemo treatments and the radiation. Not that I've done that yet. The surgeries and the recoveries, that's coming up for me. But it is a battle, and you get weary, and that's kind of where I was. And you wear that battle face every week when you're doing chemo, every single week, without fail. You have to be there. And for me, it was Friday. So I'd find myself on Thursday nights kind of getting in that battle ready place. Wednesday I would do my weekly shot, but Thursday getting ready, both physically, spiritually, making sure everything was ready to go. I'd work Thursday mornings to the early afternoon and then head down to do my chemo shot, and always had somebody with me. I was so blessed to have so many friends come alongside. But this place is special, and it's special because it allows you to actually take a pause for a moment and really reflect and give yourself permission to feel what you've gone through. So I am just grateful for Barb carrying the torch from her friend, and her friend understanding how important this is for people so that we can refill our cup for what lies ahead. And I just want to give you guys a glimpse of just this place. It's amazing. And thank you for what you do. And there's also a lot of women here that are giving of their time and here to talk, to answer questions, to just give hope. So here's this beautiful place. So it has just that dream porch, front porch that you've always thought about, that, just to sit and rock. And I found myself this morning playing some music, and there's my Bible, big lettered Bible, sorry, big font. And here is this wonderful, wonderful sanctuary. It's a reflection area, and the sound is wonderful. I've seen so many butterflies here, and it's just been very healing. Just a wonderful place. Down there in the distance is a fire pit, and then they even have horseshoe playing area as well. So let's go in. And I gotta say, this place with the woodwork, the guy who owned it before was a cabinet maker, and the woodwork is just unbelievable. The cabinetry. It reminds me a lot of my father's place, he lived out near Deep Creek and built a home, custom home, and it just really got me emotionally. This incredible library with so many different topics. I could literally be here for a month trying to read some of this stuff. It's just amazing what they have in here. And then back here is this beautiful family room and sitting area. Inspiration is just everywhere with the little sayings that they have, the artwork that they have. Here's a kitchen area. A beautiful gourmet kitchen, stainless steel. And then they have this for anybody who needs that, which is, we hope they don't need that, but it is here. They thought of very detail. bathroom. This is the room that I'm staying in. And they had a wonderful gift waiting for me in a blanket, which I'll forever treasure. And then a caretaker's room here, which is where my brother is staying. He hasn't unpacked yet. And then upstairs, we've got, by the way, in the distance you'll see a field. They have several acres with walking trails and wildflowers, but in the morning, didn't see them this morning, but there are deer there in the morning. This is an area that has this massage table. So I've got a masseuse coming in tomorrow that I've been using and coming in to help just flush out some of those toxins that have built up in my system. And it's my daughter's birthday as well, so that's going to be a treat for her. Again, so much area, and it's just all the furnishings, everything is just beautiful. I'm going to go downstairs real quickly, show you the basement, which has tons of play space. It has a Wii. Walking awfully fast right now. I gotta slow down so I don't trip. Okay, so wonderful little play area. The inner child of me was just like, oh my goodness, I could play with so many of these games that are from my past, and we could do Pictionary and crayons and just all these things. Hot Wheels. We were playing Wii yesterday, which I'm terrible at. But here is another bathroom. Here we go. Beautiful soaking tub. Another wonderful area here. Another sleeping bed. Kitchen area. This goes down to the same floor. Another kitchen, and then hockey table, which is awesome. And then I'm going to show you real quickly the pool area. Okay, gotta figure out how to get out. I'll show you that real quick. So I will say this. I felt kind of weird at first, like, should I actually put in an application? I'm able to still function somewhat by the grace of God, I shouldn't do that. I really struggled with that, but it was really the encouragement of my friend that caused me to do it. You know what? And sometimes it's the same thing, like when you need help, like you don't tell yourself, I don't want to bother anybody. I don't want to ask for help, but there are people out there. There's so many good people. And, we tend to look at all of the negatives and all of the evil. And while it is here in this world, there's still so much more good than evil. And people do want to help. And so if you're struggling, can I just encourage you to reach out and let people know how they can help you? And so I just, hopefully this encourages you. But look at this wonderful pool. And we had certainly a lot of fun in it yesterday. We were about ready to jump in and have fun. And then off in the distance, again, there's walking trails up there. There's a bench way up in that corner, which there's a picture from that standpoint that it's got a really pretty view. I hope to make it up there maybe tomorrow or today. And then more wildflowers. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful setup. And the fact that they want to share this to bless people so that they can refresh, regroup, strengthen up, feel the presence of the Lord pouring into them for what may lay ahead. It's beautiful. So anyways, anybody that watches this, I want to say thank you, and thank you for your encouragement. Anybody that is going through a storm or through cancer, please take advantage of this. And I want to say thank you to Barb and her family and all of those sponsors. for this foundation, for what you do. It truly has blessed me. So thank you all. Love you. Much love in Him.